Lovely. So today I have a very interesting story to tell all of you. Like it's not a story, it is an incident that happens to me. It is a real life incident. And the purpose of me to sharing this story, I will, you know, explain it in the last of this video. So do, watch my video whole without skipping. So what happened was, as I was coming back from my chamber around 10:30, I think I didn't even, move forward to 5 or 10 minutes. I happened to see a person, like a woman, was, frantically trying to stop some vehicles by holding her child. And she also gave me a hand, and I stopped it a little further from her. So she ran towards me and sit on my scooty, like she sit on my scooty quite speedily, and I didn't understand what happened. So till the time I understand, she was already on my scooty and told me to, drove off towards the nearest hospital. And the nearest hospital that I could know is Chimps, okay, because my chamber is in the Sud village. So as I was, driving off towards the, nearest hospital trims, I asked her what happened, and she told me that her child got hurt around the mouth, and there was some bleeding. So the funny part is that after me, giving her the ride, there was some other situations on my mind. I was thinking like, differently. I was like, what if this situation is a fake one? What if the partners that, her, maybe she have a team and her team will, find me in the area where there is no car, like in a secluded area. So as I was thinking that, I didn't know, I was scared for myself, and also I was literally, scolding myself to, thinking about it as a fake one, because it might be real or it might be fake, because you don't know in the situations, like in the era where you get, snatched, uh you get stabbed in the back, and she was literally on my back. So I was like, what if she, suddenly put a knife on my neck? What if she suddenly, told me to, I don't know what. I thought maybe she's with human trafficking, and she showed me off to somewhere. I was like, if this happen, I will do that. If this happen, I will do that. And frantically, I don't have, okay, frankly speaking, I didn't have any kind of, weapon with me. I didn't even bring my knife. I didn't bring my, but I did have a pen. So I was like thinking, if even if someone, try to stop me, I will not stop. I will just speedily drive off. The funny fact is that my scooters, you can, all the two-wheelers might know that, especially the scooty person. My scooty's race is quite, it's almost, it's none. It's almost none. If they try to, even if even if I try to drove off and with speed, with full speed, I don't think I can even, it is maybe around 40 kilometer per hour. So that's how bad my scooty's speed is. So fortunately, it was a true incident, and her child literally got hurt. But then the that part is not the fortunate one. The fortunate one is that the situation was real. So with that thought on my mind, I asked her, "What happened to your child, and like, where is your husband?" So she told me that her husband got, from what do you say, promoted? No, not promoted, shifted. Okay, her husband got not shifted. What do you say that one? Transferred, yeah. Her husband got transferred from Naharlagun SBI to Itanagar SBI, and because of that, her husband need to, learn how to drive. So during the process of driving, her child got hurt, like on the jaw, I think, because they were on the car because of the bump. We have a speed bump. So because of the speed bump, her child got hurt on the jaw, and because her husband doesn't know how to drive well, so she it was trying to, get a help from other person, and that's how I ended up helping her. So I reached hospital, and I was like, huh, let's just come back, but my heart was like, no, 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 this is not how you do it. So I, ran with her like inside the hospital, and I kid you not. I was like, what the hell is this happening? Like, I myself don't know, don't under, I'm not being able to understand what is actually happening there, because a lot of people was around in some, in a area, like trying to get the help of a doctor, and someone's telling, like, and they didn't even tell me that you need to go to the, registration area first, because the helping area of the front desk nurses, they didn't, maybe they told her, but they didn't told me because I didn't ask. I just, I just went inside the hospital. So when I was watching this, the doctor told her to go and get the paper, then I will check your child. So I was like, I get it, what is happening. So I went back. So I, came out of the hospital, like inside of the hospital, and I was in the lobby, and then asked someone from somewhere, I don't know who was there. So I just asked where to register. So they told me to register in the, if you if you enter the trims, you can, the right side of the area is where you get registered. So I told her, and I don't know about the person, the family, where does he live or whatever. I just happened, I was like, what is the name of the child? And she will tell me, and where do you live? And that's how I practically, registered her name and whatever. I do not even know what is the age. I just randomly said 2 years or 3 years, because I was like, she looks like a 2 years girl. So yeah. And the mother was really, stressed. She was really, trying very hard to control herself. And the moment she saw her husband, she was literally crying. I was like, you really need someone at the time of, when the situation is not really good. You really need someone. So anyway, I tried to help the best I could, and I did help them. But anyway, so the moral of the story is not everything is fake. You need to, but yeah, you need to be very careful if you really want to help someone. First think of your safety, and then you should help others. And even if I was already helping her. I was thinking of my safety first. So that's the moral of the story. Thank you so much for hearing me till the last, and like and subscribe.